All right, so this is example 1 in the A2 lesson 3-2. So and again, remember, we're using these notations here. So in triangle TPL, the measure of angle T is equal to that, the measure of angle P is equal to that, the measure of angle L is equal to that expression. Find the measurement of all three angles, then classify the type of triangle it is with both names. Okay, solid. So this problem is talking about angles, not sides. So again, first thing we're figuring out, is the problem telling me about angles or is the problem telling me about sides? And this one is about angles. So let's think, what is it that we know about angles and triangles? Well, we know that the three angles of a triangle will always add to 180. So we know the three inside angles of a triangle will always add to 180 degrees. So we're going to use that fact to make an equation. So if I know all three angles add to 180 degrees, I can take each of these expressions that they give me for the three angles, add them together, and set them equal to 180. So I've got 8x minus 12 plus 9x plus 2 plus 7x minus 2. And that whole thing is equal to 180 degrees. Again, because I'm talking about angles, not sides here. So 8 plus 9 plus 7, all those x's, 8, 9 plus 7 is going to be 24x. Negative 12 plus 2, that cancels out with the minus 2, so just negative 12 then is equal to 180, and then we're just solving as normal. Add that 12 to both sides, 24x is equal to 192, divide by 24, and we find out that x is equal to 192 divided by 24 is a nice 8. So just like our last lesson, our last unit, we found x, but now we need to go back and use that x. The question was asking me to first find the measurement of all three angles, which I have not done. All I did was find x, but I can use that to find the measurements of each of those angles. So the measure of angle T is going to be equal to 8 times x minus 12. The measure of angle P is going to be equal to 9 times x, which is 8 plus 2. And the measure of angle L is going to be equal to 7 times 8 minus 2. So let's math that. 8 times 8 is 64. 64 minus 12 is going to give me 48. So the measure of angle T is equal to 48 degrees. The measure of angle P, 8 times 9 is 72, plus 2 is going to be 74 degrees. And 7 times 8 is 56, minus 2 more gives me the measure of angle L to be 54 degrees. So I've got the measurement of all three angles, but now, last but not least, they want me to determine which names or which classifications I can give this triangle. So 48, 74, and 54, none of those are obtuse angles and none of those are right angles. So they're definitely all acute. So this is an acute triangle. And then none of the angles are equal, so that means it's got to be scalene. So this is an acute scalene triangle. Because, again, all angles are acute, and I'm just going to make note, all angles are less than 90, and no angles are equal. Boom.